to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is going to take a look at any relationship. So while many of you may be looking at romantic relationships, some of these will be familial relationships, work relationships. Really use your intuition to select your reading so that you get the right relationship. Now, as far as the setup for the energy we're drawing in, we have the red candles for love. We've got the strawberry quartz for universal love and the garnet for passion, with the rose quartz for a little bit more love. So love should govern all relationships. That is why we've got the love energy going. Now, for reading selection, you have reading number 1 with the red jasper, reading number 2 with the tiger's eye, reading number 3 with the purple amethyst, reading number 4 with the lapis lazuli, and reading number 5 with the rose quartz. For those of you that already have an intuitive selection method chosen, go ahead and pause the video whenever you're ready, make your choice, and I'll see you in your reading. For anyone who would like a little bit of assistance honing in with their intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing our eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking which reading is for you. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. For reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the red jasper. Red jasper is a grounding stone, so make sure you spend some time in nature, keep yourself grounded. Now, your signifier is virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Okay, so this relationship draws out your virtues. Now, let's see what energy you are bringing into the relationship. So we'll start there. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards, showing this relationship for group number 1. Okay, so you feel like you're stuck. You're in a stalemate energy with regards to this relationship. Now, what energy are they bringing in? 4 of Cups. So there's a little boredom on their side. Either that or looking at the way they wish things were versus the way they actually are. Now, obstacles or blessings for this relationship. Ace of Cups. All right, so there is a new emotional beginning here. You just are in a really stuck energy right now. Like you don't see a way for this to progress. Now, High Priestess, so intuition playing a big factor. So there are lots of blessings working towards this relationship. Now, let's take a look at the Transparent Tarot. I'd just like to kind of take a snapshot of the relationship outside of time, if that makes sense. So looking at it, you know, as an entity, the relationship, the energies that are in it, the situations that you'll encounter, whatever the spirit guides, angels, and ancestors bring to the forefront. Now, okay, so you start with the Page of Pentacles. So some of you may be looking at work relationships, opportunities, that sort of thing. This could be a relationship with, you know, someone in your career. It could be your boss. Maybe for some of you, this Two of Swords is you looking to promote, you looking to have a more fulfilling job in and of itself. And the Four of Cups is kind of their energy bringing in that, that they really can't do anything to progress you at this time. Now, next, you get the Five of Swords. Okay, I'm again still feeling many of you in a work relationship here. Five of Swords is worry around work. You don't need to worry, but there's some worry involved in this relationship. Now, next is the Hanging Man, so there are delays. It could also mean the need for a different perspective. It is also transformative. And then finally, you get the Eight of Pentacles coming out, which is you putting your hard work in. I, again, feel the work relationships for many of you, partnerships where you're working. The Eight of Coins is all about putting your work in. It also is about receiving the rewards from that work. So that is a very up note. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to this reading. Greet the dawn. Okay, so advice to meditate, advice to use your time wisely. Now, I would like to see any advice on this Two of Swords out of Moonology, please. Two of Swords being the stalemate. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, you're moving out of this stuck energy. The energy is picking up. You know, I think I'm going to do Moonology for this Four of Cups as well. You are very close to achieving your goal. Okay, so whether or not this is a work relationship, there are some heavier energies kind of blocking communication, blocking the cohesion in the relationship, but you are very close to overcoming that. You are very close to achieving your goal. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for this Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a new emotional beginning. It's something that's emotionally fulfilling, a new beginning, and you get blossoming. Okay, so this relationship is blossoming. It is growing. Now, for the High Priestess and this intuition that's playing such a big factor. All right, be patient. Let things grow. Let things work out. You just keep putting your hard work in and you will progress in this relationship, whether the relationship is a work relationship or not. Like for many of you it is, but even if it's a love relationship, keep that patience going. It is blossoming. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has for the Transparent Tarot. Ooh, dreams. All right, the universe is talking to you through your actual literal dreams when the dreams card comes out. So pay attention to what you're dreaming. Your dreams are guiding you. Just, yeah, write down your dreams if you have trouble remembering them so that you can follow the advice of your spirit guides that resides there. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has. Ooh, Storm Spirit, Chaos. Okay, you may go through a little bit more chaos before you step out of this stalemate energy, but it is gaining momentum. Okay, so there's a little chaos wrapped up around this particular relationship, but it is, you know, you're moving towards a transformative time. Now, let's see out of the Little Wisdom deck, what is there to add? That's way too much. We need just one or two. There we go. Watchtower of the South, summer. Okay, so whatever it is you're waiting for in this relationship, this summer card is coming out to say it should be coming to fruition in the summer. Now, let's see what the little starseed deck has to add to your reading. So, angels. All right, you start with inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So keep those thoughts positive. Now, what else for group number 1? Magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. Yes, celebrate yourself. Finally, you get blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love inside you. Okay, so let the love inside you out, whether this is a work relationship or a home relationship. It could even be a familial relationship, but it seems like you guys are trying to progress to the next level and there's a lot of work involved. But be patient, follow that intuition. You're going to step into what you want probably around the summertime. All right, that's all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the tiger's eye. All right, your signifier is creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. So this relationship brings your creativity to the surface. Now, let's take a look at the energies that are coming in. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards, showing this relationship for group number 2. All right, so the energy you're bringing in, stable foundations with the 4 of coins. You also might be clinging to the energy a little bit too tightly, though. The world, completion coming from their side. All right, that's beautiful. Now, energies surrounding as far as like blessings or obstacles. King of coins. Okay, King of coins, probably a blessing. That is stepping into your abundance. The King of coins can represent you or the other person, but it's on your side. So there's a generosity to you. You've got coins coming out on your side, most definitely. So there may be like a financial difference between you and this other person. Let's see what blessings or obstacles. Ooh, the Tower. Okay, so change coming in. Things are changing for the other person in this situation. Now, you have got this really stable energy. They're coming into completion in this relationship, but things are changing for them, so it could be kind of a bumpy ride. Now, let's take a look at the Transparent Tarot to get kind of a snapshot of the relationship. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us this relationship, any situations they're going to encounter, energies they're going to deal with, that sort of thing. You know, how does this go? All right, let's see here. All right, you start with justice. That is beautiful. That's balance coming in, balancing emotion and passion and whatnot. Next, you have the Nine of Cups. This looks like a dream come true relationship for both of you. The Nine of Cups talks about a dream come true. Now, all right, with any situation, there are downsides. Someone feels like they're in a stalemate here, like they can't move, they can't do what they want. Their energy, like they're bound by something. They may be bound by a commitment somewhere. But there is the feeling of a stalemate. The Four of Cups is kind of looking at the way you wish things were versus looking at what you actually have. And then finally, you've got this Ace of Pentacles coming out. So we're coming back to Pentacles again. Your energy, very Pentacles. There is definitely some financial connotation to this relationship, whether it is a love relationship and you guys are coming from different backgrounds, or it's a work relationship and one of you is significantly financially, succeeding versus the other one that's kind of struggling. Take it as it resonates for you, whatever relationship you were actually looking at. Now, let's see what the angel deck has to add to your reading. So, angels, for group number 2, please. Forgiveness. Okay, so forgiveness needs to be a factor in this relationship. I don't know who did what to who, whether you need to forgive yourself or forgive them, whether they need to forgive themselves or forgive you, but forgiveness is definitely a factor. Now, I would like to start with Moonology for the Tower that's on their side. All this change that's going on, what's going on with this Tower? Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, so they may have some fear of change. They may have been hurt in a previous relationship. If this is a work relationship, they may have trouble trusting because of how they were hurt in the past. But they're being told not to let the past hold them back. They're going to be able to make it through these changes. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for your King of Coins. So, for this beautiful, generous, compassionate energy, attraction. Okay. So, it could be that you are significantly attracting abundance. For those of you where you're looking at a work relationship, this is definitely the attraction of abundance. This could, for romantic relationships, this could be the attraction of the other person being attracted to your generosity. Now, let's see what the world draws out of Queen of the Moon. Faith. All right, so faith playing a key factor on their side. They have a lot of faith in you. So that is a beautiful energy. I would say with the completion of the world, they have kind of complete faith in you. Now, let's see this 4 of Coins on your side. Finding. Okay. So you may be stepping into your abundance. You may be finding your stable foundations. This person may be assisting you with that. They are definitely going through something on their own with the Tower. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle draws out for the Transparent Tarot. Life purpose. Okay, this relationship is part of your life purpose. So whether it is a long-term relationship or an encounter relationship, your life purpose is playing a factor. Your life purpose is being furthered by the relationship itself. Now, let's take a look at the Sacred Forest Oracle. Forest Temple, enlightenment. All right, so you are finding, you've got enlightenment. You are, like, your energy in this is so good. Their energy is struggling a little bit. It's going to be okay. Like, they just have to get over some things in their past. Now, let's see what the Little Wisdom deck has to add. So, out of the Little Wisdom deck. All right. Dedication and invocation, altar and ritual. Okay, so their energy is definitely tied up in this relationship. Like, there's a dedication to them and they are wanting more from the relationship with that invocation. Like, there's something that they are desiring. Now, just, whatever the relationship is for you, that could translate a lot of different ways, but there is definitely something that they desire from you, and they are, really dedicated to their relationship with you. Now, let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add. You get surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. All right, what else for group number 2? Advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. And finally, we'll cut to it. Strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. So this looks like a very positive relationship. Like I said, they're dealing with things, but they definitely want to be in this relationship as well. With all the coins, you guys could be talking about some career relationships. Some of you, there could be financial differences in between the two people, in like you and them. You are finding your way. You're attracting what you want. You are on your life purpose path. So I would say just surrender and let things progress. They're going to progress in a wonderful way. All right. That is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the purple amethyst. All right, your signifier is joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Okay, so you bring joy into this relationship. You bring fun into this relationship. That is beautiful energy. Now, let's see specifically through the tarot. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us this relationship for group number 3. All right, we'll start with the energy that you're bringing in. Ooh, 2 of Cups, soulmate relationship. What's their energy? All right, they're worried. There's some worry in the 5 of Swords. All right, we'll see obstacles and blessings. 3 of Cups, fun, celebrations. This could even signify pregnancy and birth. So you guys, this looks like a love relationship. There could even be children involved in this. 2 of Swords. Okay, the energy on their side is worry and stalemate and whatnot. We'll get Oracle to see what they're going through over there, because your energy looks fantastic. Now, let's get the Transparent Tarot to kind of take a look at the relationship itself, kind of, you know, as a snapshot. So, you know, significant things that will happen, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, whatever they need to see about this relationship, please, out of the Transparent Tarot. Okay. All right, so you guys start with strength. You are strong enough for whatever is going on in this relationship. There is definitely an anxiety. With the Swords on their side, I would say the anxiety is coming from them. Now, you have the Empress, or I'm sorry, the Hierophant coming out. That's foundational. That can be marriage. Some of you are looking at marriage relationships. The Page of Cups comes out, which is fun and socializing. And the Empress, which can be the motherhood card. It talks about very stable foundations. You guys have a stable foundation, but the other person in this relationship is worried about something. Like, there is definite worry. There's the feeling of being stuck somehow, you know, not knowing how to progress forward. And then you've got this beautiful energy on your side. The snapshot looks like, I mean, many of you are married. Many of you are mothers. This is a marriage for some of you. Most definitely, you're strong enough for whatever this relationship is for you, though. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading, and then we'll get Oracle for all the tarot. Now, let's see. Angels for group number 3. You get be tolerant. Okay, so you may have to be tolerant of the energy you're receiving from the other side of this relationship for a little bit. They're definitely worried about something. We're going to get some Moonology and see what's going on there. All right, so the 5 of Swords, this worry that is coming from the other person in this relationship. The answers you need are coming. Okay, so you probably feel the worry on the other side of this relationship, but the answers you need are coming. They're going to be forthright with you about what they're worrying about the blockages that they're kind of dealing with. Now, for the 2 of Swords and this stalemate, show the world the real you. Okay. So I feel like they kind of have some fears that you will like them less, or, you know, be less connected to them if they show you what they consider to be their true self. I think that it is a baseless, you know, I don't think that them showing you who they truly are, I think you already see who they truly are. But I think they're afraid of showing like their deepest, darkest self to you, because they're afraid that it will, you know, be too much. They're afraid to show you who they truly are. But you guys will work through this energy. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is the soulmate relationship. Growth. Yep, this is a growth period for you guys. You guys are growing. They're going to be forthcoming with you eventually and kind of tell you what's on their side, what worries and stuff are going on. Now, this Three of Cups, all right, patience. You're going to have things to celebrate. Some of you are really wanting to step into the motherhood thing. Be patient. It will happen when it's supposed to happen. You know, patience is just going to be a factor here. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle says for the Transparent Tarot. All right, so for the Transparent Tarot, you get grieving. All right, so this other person may be grieving a previous relationship. If you're not, you know, in a marriage yet, this could, I mean, even if you are in a marriage, they could be grieving a previous spouse. So for whoever that's for, just, you know, take everything lightly and, you know, tread lightly. You're going to move through this energy. Now, grieving can also be grieving the timetables. Things are going to progress. They just have some energy they have to work through. You have to be patient on your side. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add for you guys. Ooh, reflecting pool, stillness. All right, so yeah, you just are going to have to be a little bit patient with this. They are developing and really opening up on the inside. So it's going to be a deepening of your relationship, most definitely. But you are, you're going to have to work through it. Their side, they get boundaries. So they are trying to break through some of their boundaries, some of the baggage that they may be carrying. Now, let's see what the little Starseed deck has to add to your reading. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, out of the little Starseed deck, please. All right, we'll cut to it. Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. Courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. And finally, choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. All right, that's all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader and spending your time with me. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Lapis Lazuli. All right, your signifier is willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. Okay, so all relationships are full of compromise sometimes. We just have to compromise to work together. And it looks like there is compromises going on in this relationship that we're looking at. Now, let's start by looking at your energy that you're bringing in. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards, showing this relationship for group number 4. All right, the energy you're bringing in is the 4 of Coins. That talks about stable financial foundation, so it's a stable foundation. They bring in the King of Coins. All right, the King of Coins is a it's also very financially stable. It is a loving, generous energy. Like, this person brings in an energy of just wanting to give and give and give. Now, obstacles are blessings. All right, you got fun and socializing in the Page of Cups, so that's definitely a blessing. You guys like each other. Like, you like hanging out together. You like socializing with each other. All right, King of Swords. So there are challenges and tests in this relationship, but you guys are smart enough and can strategize your way through them. Now, I'd like to get kind of a snapshot of the relationship from the Transparent Tarot. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us this relationship through the Transparent Tarot. Kind of a picture outside of time, things that have happened, things that will happen, energies interacting with the relationship. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So you guys start with the Five of Wands. So there has been fighting, or there was fighting in your relationship in the beginning. Now, the Star comes out, and that's healing. That's a gift. So you guys realize that this relationship is a gift. Now, this could be a parent-child relationship with the King to Four of Coins, but it can also be a romantic relationship. Like, the lovers aren't here, so, you know, but that doesn't eliminate the possibility of it being romantic. Now, there is the Two of Swords coming out. So there's fighting and there's a stalemate. So there are some definite challenges and tests in the background of this relationship. But the Nine of Cups comes out on top of it. That is a dream come true. So this relationship really is a very positive factor for you guys. Now, you also get the King of Cups, which is emotional stability, and it's, I mean, the King of Cups is, you know, the one you want to fall in love with, and you get the Knight of Cups. So there will be a proposal for those of you where this is a romantic relationship. Now, this looks like a fantastic relationship. It's got its problems like everything else. There's a stalemate in there somewhere. So there's energy where it just feels like you guys kind of keep butting heads with each other and you can't really make your way out of that particular aspect of the situation. You will. You guys are going to come together. You're going to use your smarts. You're going to figure your way through it because you have fun and socializing in this Page of Cups. Like, you guys like being around each other. This is a wonderful relationship. Whether it's a friendship or a love relationship, whatever it is a beautiful relationship. Now, let's see what the angels have to add. For group number 4, you get Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is the archangel of healing. So healing energy, whether it's emotional healing, spiritual healing, physical healing, whatever it is, Archangel Raphael is there to help. Now, I would like to take a look at this King of Swords with Moonology. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the King of Swords, please. It's a time to give rather than take. All right, give of yourself freely. You know, be as giving as you can in whatever obstacles there are in this relationship. You know, there's just an energy to giving of yourself freely. Now, let's see what the Queen of the Moon says for the Four of Coins. That's those stable foundations. Release. Okay, so the Four of Coins also can talk about clinging to your money, but this is a relationship reading. So this can talk about clinging to a relationship too tightly. Release a little bit. Let go. This person, you know, they really like you. You really like them. This is a great relationship. Release. Don't hang on too tightly. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for the King of Coins. That's their energy. They've got new beginnings. Okay, yeah, there is a new beginning here. You know, it could be taking this relationship to a new level with this proposal. For those of you that are friends but are soulmates and moving into a relationship, for everyone, there's a new beginning of some kind. You know, or the other person is starting a new beginning. Now, let's take a look at the spellcasting oracle for the Page of Cups. Clarity. All right, the Page of Cups is fun and socializing and good times. So, like, there is a really fun, wonderful social energy that is almost electric between the two of you. And it just, you know, you guys really like each other. And you guys are going to make it through whatever, you know, there is definitely some romantic relationships here. And you guys are going to make it through whatever these complications are. Now, for the Transparent Tarot, you get life purpose. Okay, so some of you, this relationship is part of your life purpose. It is, whether it is a long relationship or a short relationship, whether it's a soulmate relationship or a friendship, or, I mean, you can be soulmates with your friend, but, you know, or some other kind of friendship. This is a wonderful relationship that helps further your life purpose. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add. Pegasus, transcending. All right, yeah, you guys are transcending. There are some of you who are like soulmate friends who are transitioning to a romantic relationship. And, you know, it's difficult to do. I have had that type of relationship. It is absolutely worth all the trials you got to go through to get there, like all of the junk you got to work out. But it's totally worth it. So for those of you that are in that relationship, that situation, just know you will make it through it. You're going to get there. You've got the star, you've got a gift. It's a life purpose relationship. You are transcending. So you guys both are growing. Now, let's see what the Little Wisdom deck has to add for group number 4. Okay. Well, almost lost it. Okay, we'll cut to it. Spirit initiation. Yeah, so you guys are being, you know, talked to by your spirit guides. Your spirit guides are guiding you. And this is the initiation of something new. There is a new beginning here. You guys are initiating something new in this relationship. Now, let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add. Oh, I'm throwing them on the floor. Oh. Okay. Let's see here. Anything else? All right, we'll cut to the last one. All right, observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. And you get strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. And finally, you get intuition. Trust your intuition. It's been guiding you to the answers you seek. All right. Well, I hope this helps kind of shed some light on this particular relationship. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for spending your time with me. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the rose quartz. All right, your signifier of the reading is cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. So this relationship may have you cooperating with the universe. Sometimes it is good experiences, sometimes it is challenging experiences, but all experiences have value. They propel you forward for your greatest good. Now, let's take a look at this relationship. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the relationship for group number 5, starting with the energy they bring in. All right, you are fast moving. This is a fast moving relationship. Things have been going really quickly with the 8 of Wands, and that is an energy that's coming from you. Now, the energy from them. Ooh, Queen of Wands. They are authentically themselves. Like, what you see is what you get. This looks like there is some passion in this relationship. Now, obstacles or blessings. High Priestess. Okay, so follow that intuition. Your intuition is telling you right about the relationship that you're in. Now, what else? Stuck. All right, there's a stuck energy. So, you know, with the intuition card coming out, you know, for many of you, this is a passionate relationship. It is, you know, this person is authentically themselves, but they feel stuck. You know, there is and I don't know if they feel stuck in this relationship. I feel like that's not it. I feel like it is, you know, they feel stuck inside themselves somehow, which is, you know, kind of interesting to go with the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is being so authentically who you are. Now, for those of you in romantic relationships, follow your intuition, okay? Your intuition with this High Priestess here is functioning at, you know, high standing, and it will not lead you wrong with regards to this relationship. Now, let's take a look, like a snapshot, at the relationship itself, situations that they've encountered, situations they will encounter, anything that the angels, spirit guides, ancestors would like to add for group number 5, please. Okay. You guys start with the World. That's completion, okay? That is coming into completion. But things are changing, okay? So, like, a cycle has been completed and you're moving into the next phase. Things are changing. Now, it is overwhelming with this 10 of Wands. So there is some overwhelming, passionate energy here with the Wands going on. You know, there's some overwhelming energy. You've got Queen of Wands coming out again. So this, you know, could have both you and this other person stepping into a more true, authentic who you are. I feel like this is a love relationship for some of you. And it's a very passionate, I mean, just a very passionate relationship. Now, you guys finish up your transparent tarot with the Ace of Cups. That is a new emotional beginning. So while it may be a little overwhelming, all of this passionate energy you've got going on, it is a beautiful energy. It's a beautiful beginning. You know, wherever this 8 of Swords has the stuck energy, we'll get some oracle and see how you guys step out of that. Now, let's see what the angels have to add first. Universal heart. Okay. Open your heart to your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, this other person. Speak with the universal heart. Really be true to who you are. Now, let's see what Moonology says for this 8 of Swords. So, for the 8 of Swords, Your commitment is being tested. Okay, so wherever this stuck energy is, this person could be, you know, stuck in a commitment of some kind that is keeping them from being able to really be who they truly are, because they are this Queen of Wands. Like, this energy is so passionate. You know, everybody's commitment could be being tested with your commitment is being tested. So, you know, you are going to step into this beautiful Ace of Cups, which is a brand new emotional beginning. So just, you know, hang tight. You're going to get out of this stuck energy. Now, and I feel like it's their stuck energy anyway, you know, but they are going to get past the stuck energy. Now, let's see for the High Priestess. Patience. Okay. Yeah, your intuition may be telling you, hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. And it's because this is a wonderful match that leads to a wonderful new emotional beginning that is very passionate, very emotionally stable, but you got to be patient. You got to take your time getting there. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the Eight of Wands, for that fast moving, the unexpected. Okay. So I think that this relationship for you was unexpected, and that's part of why it's moving so fast. It's just a whirlwind. Now, for the Queen of Wands and their energy that they're bringing, I would like to see the Spellcasting Oracle. So, the Spellcasting Oracle. Inspiration. Okay, yeah, you inspire passion in them. Like, this is just a wonderful, wonderful, passionate relationship. There are challenges and tests in every relationship. So whatever this stuck energy is, it's going to be okay. You guys' commitment is going to get there. Now, for the Transparent Tarot. Answers. All right. The answer is you guys are headed for a new emotional beginning, a deepening of whatever relationship you have. I feel the passion from this relationship, so there's lots of passionate relationships here. But that doesn't mean this can't be a friendship or some other type of relationship. It can. There's just a lot of very passionate energy going into it. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add to your reading. Crystal Cave, trust. All right, yeah, you guys have to trust each other. You know, that's a part of any good relationship is trust. So just, you know, trust your intuition and work on, you know, trust being something that you give freely until there's a reason to mistrust. So let's see what the little wisdom deck has to add. You got initiation, so again, the beginning of something, and water cleansing. All right, so could be spirit guides talking to you when you're in the water, is definitely the initiation of some spirit guides, messages going on here with the spirit initiation. And, you know, this is a new beginning with the initiation and the Ace of Cups. It's a new beginning that you guys are going to, you know, water is emotional. So it's a new emotional beginning. Now, let's see what the little starseed deck has to add to your reading. All right. All right, I'll cut to it. Celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. So celebrate yourself a little bit. Next, you get stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. So wherever this stuck energy is, love, kindness, and compassion, that's what's going to free it up. Now, fruition. Rest assured your dreams and visions will come to fruition. All right, this looks like a beautiful relationship I am so happy for each and every one of you. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.